Hello and welcome to our wrap on day 8 of the Betfred World Snooker Championship. A very familiar name, Mark Williams, booked his place in the quarterfinals today. And he said you can't question his bottle.
You know, when the pressure was right on, I produced my best stuff, which, you know, was unbelievable really. So, I mean, you know, people can question my game or whatever I do, pots or whatever, but they can never question my bottle when I need it. And, you know, I needed it there.
You're starting to feel good in this championship then? Starting to feel as though this might be the best form we've seen this season?
Well, I mean, I practiced hard for the last 4 months. You know, I'm coming in playing really well in practice. You wouldn't think of the first couple of sessions, but you know, that's the way it goes. It's not easy out there. And, you know, I stuck in there, throwing frames away, missing easy pots, but that's just my game now, I'm afraid. And obviously, the older I get, the more easy pots I'm going to miss. It's just a matter of putting them out of my mind, just getting on with the next one when it comes.
Let's get more opinion on the 3-time world snooker champion Mark Williams. I asked John Virgo whether the 45-year-old can do it again.
He is amazing, isn't he? I mean, and all the assets that he has, cool as a cucumber under pressure, they were all proven today. Because I thought that final session was outstanding. I thought the snooker was superb. Stuart looked as though he was going to run away with it, but well, they all say about Mark Williams, one of the greatest potters of all time, and he certainly proved that today. Absolutely superb.
45 years of age now, Mark Williams. Can he realistically win a 4th Betfred World Snooker Championship?
Well, I think he can. 2 years ago, we didn't give him a prayer, did we? Didn't think he had any chance, and yet he went on to beat John Higgins in the final. Yeah, and he's come along and he's laid back style. I think it suits the weird situation we're in at the moment. Nothing seems to bother him, and he's just getting on with enjoying and playing snooker. And yeah, that'll stand him in good stead, no matter who he plays in the next round.
So it's Ronnie O'Sullivan or Ding Junhui for Mark Williams next. They play tonight at 7 o'clock and expect fireworks, and that finishes on Sunday night, and that could be a Crucible classic. On our Facebook page tonight, we've got an exclusive interview with Kyren Wilson. He's had to wait a long time for his campaign to start. It starts tomorrow morning against Martin Gold, and it will be an emotional occasion because he won't have his manager, Brandon Parker, in his corner.
Yeah, it's really strange. For me, it's going to be the hardest tournament probably I've ever competed in, to tell you the truth. Obviously, with everything that's happened with the whole COVID situation, and then obviously sadly losing Brandon only a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, I've been in contact with Brandon more or less every day. I was still in contact with him only a couple of days before he sadly passed away. And, you know, with his character and the way he was so strong, determined. You sort of never expect it to happen to someone like that. You feel like he can fight against the world and sort of keep battling on. And, you know, I've been very grateful. I feel like even throughout this sort of period where he's been so poorly, he's still been there at the drop of a hat. And if I needed a phone call and needed a bit of advice, he'd kick me at the backside if I needed it. He'd sort of will me on. And I've never met somebody that believed in me, like, you know, just as much as like my close family would. So he kind of became like part of our family. I'm gutted for Charlotte and the children, his wife. And yeah, it would be such a sad loss to snooker. He really promoted the game very well, trying to bring on youngsters like myself, who was young at the time when we started working together. So yeah, I'm going to miss him a lot.
Our thoughts are with Brandon's family and friends, and Brandon had plenty of friends in the world of snooker. Right, that's it. Stay in, watch snooker.
Betfred, proud sponsor of the World Snooker Championship.